Liam Byrne, thank you for joining me. We've got a director for this video, which is Dan Sargison, who's directing us on camera in the background. Liam, you were a big part of the under-19 side last year.
Yeah.
How enjoyable was that, winning the Grand Final?
Yeah, it was definitely one to remember. We worked hard all year, and I think at times maybe there was a lot of clubs doubting us if we'd get to the Grand Final again and win it, but we stuck in there and we got there in the end.
You've been given a squad number this year, first team, training with the first team at the minute. What's your aims for this coming season in terms of, I guess the biggest aim's got to be to make your debut, but have you set a number in your head of how many games you want to play?
I've not really got a number. I'm just going to, hopefully I do get a few appearances and more. I think if I can prove myself in these pre-season games, then I think I'll get a shot in the season to keep working off them performances.
Yeah. So we've got obviously the Scholars, which tends to be sort of a younger team that goes down to London on Friday, Salford and Barrow. So you expect to get an opportunity in there, and you see that to be sort of the way of forcing yourself into Adrian Lamb's plans?
I think if I can show my skills in that game and show that I can handle the level of skills, then I've got a good shot throughout the season to make more of a name for myself.
Absolutely. How have you found pre-season with the first team, going down to the Red Bull camp and things like that?
Yeah.
Has it been a culture shock, or?
It's been really tough.
Yeah.
Very tough. So I think it's probably the toughest pre-season I've had. Okay. But I've just been working as hard as I can, really.
How much have you benefited from the likes of Tony Clubb and Sean O'Loughlin in the pack to learn from, and as leaders of the club now?
Yeah, there's a lot of experience there, so I can learn from Tony, Tony, Benny, Tao. So it's just trying to learn as much as I can off them, as much.
Obviously, one opportunity that you may be able to realise in May, if you break yourself into the team, is Nou Camp. Obviously, it would be a great opportunity to get into the squad and go over there, and it's an opportunity that I guess as a rugby league player you could never ever have imagined that you would potentially get. If you were to personify yourself as a footballer, if you were to sort of class yourself as a footballer, doesn't have to play for Barcelona, can play anywhere, who would you say you would be? So to give you an example, Talima Tautai reckons he's Ronaldinho.
Really?
Joe Bullock reckons he's Paul Scholes. Not too sure. I'm not sure. That might be just because of the hair colour, I'm not too sure. But what kind of footballer do you see as?
The old Ronaldo.
The old Ronaldo?
Yeah, the old Ronaldo.
Sort of consistently finishing.
Yeah.